Right, well, on my way back to the ship, I managed to get a rare drop. I think it's a rare drop from the puppeteer enemies, and it's Scholar's Specs. I completely forgot how to speak then. And I've given them to Jessica because they give you a lot more wisdom. I think it's like 15 wisdom, so that kind of replaces the garter straight away. And I suppose you can just put that back in the bag for now. And yeah, I'll see you back at the ship. Some new enemies on our travels here. Again, we've come across some orcs. And of course the cockatiers that we've seen. Still love their design, and we'll see how tough the orcs are. Yeah, psych up everyone, please. Apparently today Rick Mayall, or Mayall, however you say his name, has died. The comedian / actor. And of course, if you'll have seen some of my Hogs of War videos, you'll know he did the voices in that game, and it's one of my favourite all-time PS1 games, and it's a damn shame. I think he was 56, and that is a bit gutting, really. Don't know why, they haven't released that information yet, but it's a bit sad. But anyway, rest in peace, and all that, and we're gonna, hopefully, continue the video in a much more cheerful mood. Now we got that out of the way. Still waiting for my boomerang to be made, of course. Can't wait to test that out. Yeah, the problem is with those attacks that strike multiple foes, it's so random, you just can't predict it. Unless you're fighting just the one enemy, then it's gonna go all over the place. And I like the fact that the orcs are using spears as well, and they seem quite, you know, adept at using them. And holy crap, I have been not paying attention at all to the state of Jessica's health. That was a bit careless. Hopefully she can survive. Right, so that's the orcs dealt with. And Yangus is level 24. 12. That's not too shabby. And they will go into, well, 2 of them will go into axes and 1 in scythe. So I shall continue back to the ship. This is taking quite a while, but I suppose I could be zooming. But then again, I will have to travel all the way back to this area of the map, so I might just carry on foot. And yet another new enemy, a great Sabre Cat. 3 of them, to be exact, and it's funny we should run into those, because if you remember, I did well, I don't know how recent it is in the video, but it wasn't long ago I mentioned a giant sort of structure in the distance. That is actually a place called well, it's a sanctuary for these creatures, and we're going to be going there eventually, but they're also a rideable mount eventually, and they're quite fancy looking, so let's see how tough they are. Just focusing on the 2 on the left first. So they don't have masses of health, but they do hit quite hard. I'm just going to go in sort of auto-attack mode here. Not going to do anything fancy. I think we can take him. He says, hopefully. There we go. Right, so that's those dealt with. And we're finally back safely on our ship. So we can head north now, which... Wait a second. Right, so that's okay. Should be not too long before we're there at these ruins, and you can see a sort of a storm cloud floating above. Probably not going to be a very nice, friendly place. Oh my word, more of these king squids, eh? So yeah, just to recap, there was a murder. Dormagus murdered Mr. Golding, who owns the casino, and his adopted kids, Cash and Carrie, have gone off to these dungeons slash ruins. Now, can we just land anywhere here? Probably. Is this the best place to disembark? I think it's the only place. I think there's going to be cliffs everywhere else. So yeah, we'll just plonk ourselves here. Good a place as any. And in fact, we've landed... Well, I suppose that's going to be an automatic thing, but we've landed smack dab next to the boat, it seems.
Surely it's too dangerous to carry on pursuing this fiend. I mean, look at what he did to Golding. Huh? Who are you? Interesting. I thought there was no one on this island besides us and Golding's murderer.
Well, there's us now.
Let me give you a piece of advice. Steer clear of the old ruins in the middle of the island. Ignore me at your peril. You have been warned.
We'll consider your warning, kind sir, and we're going to politely refuse it. Because we have a mission to do. And we probably stand more of a chance of fighting this guy than you do, no offense. Chased that jester all the way here, but now that it's come to the crunch... Cold feet. What to do, what to do? Well, you could just let us do it, which I think you're probably going to do anyway. Spooky. It is a bit creepy. It's very much Scooby-Doo-esque. Especially with the massive storm cloud over it. And what we're going to fight on this lovely island. Kind of reminds me of Misty Island from Jak and Daxter. Only a little bit, because it's not quite as misty. But we've got some mushroom mages, eh? Mushroom mage. Interesting. Very interesting. And I am really just using the same old attacks over and over again these days. Of course, Falcon Slash is quite new. And hopefully we'll start learning some more abilities. But, you know, might as well stick with what works, and we've not been struggling too much. Although that did quite a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Not another one. Yeesh. We want to be silencing these guys as quickly as possible. That was a bit nasty, that was. Really, I think the priority for me at the moment is finding new armor for Jessica. She takes far too much damage. Red mold, thanks for that, mushrooms. Mushroom mages. Now, you would have thought there'd be a few chests around the place. And in fact, I mustn't forget to heal. That could lead to some bad situations, as it has done in the past. I'm just going to have a quick check of my map a second. Right, I've had a look, and there are 2 chests on this small island. There's one to the right, and there's one sort of pretty much directly north of us. So we're going to go get the one to the right first. I believe it will be a mini medal, so we'll just have a wander up this way. And I've also... oh, hello, lesser demons. You're quite the interesting looking fellows. And you have quite nice animations as well. But yeah, what I was just going to say was I've done some more research for things we can do at this point in the game, and that sanctuary that I did mention just before, we could have gone and visited it, and it would start a quest that would allow us to eventually get our own Sabre Cat mount. So I don't know, I kind of feel I should have done that before we've come here, but now that we're here I might as well progress with the actual story, and we'll do that once we're finished. But kind of annoyed that I didn't realise we could do that. But anyway, what is done is done. I'm not going to backtrack all the way there now, even though it could be very easily done, but I'm getting excited to see what's going on in these ruins. As I'm sure you are as well. Well, maybe. You might not give a damn. I'm trying to talk through these fights to make them a bit more interesting, because these guys... I don't know, these fights seem to be all the same at the moment. I'm sure that's going to change once we get inside. Yeah, pretty weak. Lesser demons indeed. It's a bit glum, isn't it? It's a bit sort of overcast and barren, with the odd strange looking pillar. Kind of looks like the Washington Monument Memorial thing. I don't know. Toxic zombies appear. Speaking of zombies, I think that the other chest that we can get here is actually containing a piece of zombie mail. And I'm hoping Jessica can wear it. I haven't got much hope, but you never know. Fingers crossed. If not, we'll just have to give it to someone else. Poison breath. Oh god. Nicely dodged. Apart from mage. Silly man. And Yangus, please finish this guy off. Thank you very much. Is our boomerang not done yet? Oh my god. Oh, it's got to be close though. It's got to be very close. Oh, I'm poisoned. I forgot. Okay, slight change of plan. We're going to abandon that island, that cursed island, with the zombie mail and all that stuff that I completely forgot about. We're going to head to that giant building up there that I think I mentioned was a sanctuary of some sort. It's actually called Chateau Felix, and apologies if I've already said this. I can't quite remember what has gone before me in this video, considering I haven't played this in a week or so. But we're just going to head there, because there is a new mount for us, a new mode of transportation, and some new enemies? I don't remember venom wasps, but I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm a bit out of sync of what's gone on in this video. I do apologise. that's what happens when you take a massive break in between recording sessions. Twin Dragon Lash. So yeah, we're gonna head to this place first, because apparently when you went to the ruins that we were actually heading to, there's not much to do there yet, and the enemies are really, really tough, so we will, once we've got this mount, which should make things, you know, travelling a bit easy for us, we'll head back there, we'll trigger an event, which will then lead us on to a different location. One that I'm quite looking forward to going back to. But anyway, that's for a later time. We've got business to attend to first, and these wasps are not going down as easily as I thought they would. Because I'm on autopilot and I'm too busy talking about what I need to do and not focusing on what I'm actually doing. No change there, of course. So the gist of it really is, I'm ignoring the story for a little bit just to get some side stuff done. No idea how long this is actually going to take. But once we get our new mount, am I heading the right way? I think I need to be following this path. Let me check the map actually. No, I'm heading the right way. That's good. Yep, up we go. You'll notice there are actually a lot of cats around the place, which is very appropriate because... oh, look at that. What were they? Sabre Cats were they called? I can't remember. But we have actually, you know, fought them in battle before. But we might be able to get one to ride around on, which, you know, would make things a damn sight easier. And, oh, I remember this guy actually. This is quite the character. Of course, I've said that about quite a few people so far on our journey. But this guy really is quite interesting.
Sorry, just a bit of catarrh.
Okay.
How's it? Welcome to Chateau Felix, residence of the great Sabre Cat father, Master Felix.
Now, I'm not an expert on accents, but this guy sounds Australian to me.
My name's Tom. I'm Master Felix's helper. Are you here to see him?
Yes.
Excuse me?
You've got quite the, something in your throat.
Master Felix is a busy man. He hasn't got time to meet any old thing the cat dragged in.
Ha 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 ha.
I'll have to ask you some questions. If you can prove you're a top cat, I'll let you in just now.
There's only one top cat. Go on then.
Question number 1. It's late, and it's raining cats and dogs. You're hurrying home when you hear a little kitten meowing. It's right soaking wet.
Ah.
But everyone in your house really hates cats. So what do you do with the kitten?
Well, I'm not really a cat person, but, you know, kittens are kind of cute, I suppose. Pretend not to have seen it. Take it home and ask your family to let it stay. Move it to a sheltered place out of the rain. What would I actually do? Huh. Take it home? Oh, I don't know if I'd do that, though. I'm not sure if I'm that nice. I might move it to a sheltered place out of the rain. No, I'm gonna say I'm gonna take it home. I'm gonna choose the best possible good-hearted option. Oh, we seem to like that. Oh, he's purring.
Question number 2.
I like his pants, by the way.
You're the king's servant. You go out hunting with the king, but you don't manage to find any prey. Then you find a tiger in a trap in the woods. The king is some way off and hasn't noticed the tiger yet.
Oh dear.
So, what do you do?
Kill the tiger and then show it to the king. Oh, that'd be heroic, wouldn't it? Free the tiger from the trap and let it go. that could be dangerous. Let the tiger live, but show it to the king? Why would you do that? How would you do that? It's a tiger. Oh, I'm going to go for the risky option and say free it and let it go. Well, it's pretty obvious. These answers are so very easy. Because this guy's a cat lover. He's at a cat sanctuary. Of course, you got to choose these options that favour the cats.
And question number 3.
Oh, I'm excited.
You are an explorer.
I am,
Along
actually.
your
Yeah.
travels, you're attacked by a great sabre cat.
I have been. Probably multiple times.
You manage to overpower the cat, but it looks at you as if it wants to become your friend and travel with you.
Well, I tell it to fuck off because it attacked me.
So, what do you do?
Is that going to be an option? No. Leave without it, let the great Sabre Cat join you on your travels, deliver the finishing blow. Well, again, obvious what we have to choose here. More creepy purring.
And now, to let the cat out of the bag, let's see how you did.
Probably quite well.
Purr.
Oh god, cat puns.
Prove that you're the cat's whiskers. A real hip cat. You have permission
Oh,
to
no.
see Master Felix. You can go in.
That's brilliant, mate. Is he Australian? I don't know, I'm terrible with accents. Right then, so we can go in, but we're just gonna explore this place first. I'm a bit nervous though, because if there's giant saber cats about, might not be wise. But that's locked. Oh, and daytime. I'm clearing my throat as much as he did. And that's locked as well. What about the grounds? A lot of fat cats around the place. Nice little pool for them to... Oh, well, then again, cats don't really like water, do they? I'm guessing there's not going to be anything around here either? No? Okay. Well, we'll go chat to the Master Felix then. Wow. I hope that... Oh, God. Oh, they're in cages. Phew. I hope that thing is, you know, synthetic and not actually from a real saber cat, because can you imagine the size of that thing? Can you imagine the size of the guy that killed it? I don't think it's Master Felix.
I say, someone other than Tom for once. The old boy doesn't often let people in, you know.
Oh, I see.
You've called me at a rather busy time, I'm afraid. I'll be with you in a jiffy.
Oh, spot on. He looks definitely quite busy. Must be important paperwork. Yes, saber cats. Oh god. Got a nice bloody medallion on him. Have you seen that?
There. I think I'll take a breather for a while. So, you're an explorer, eh? I'm Felix.
Never would have guessed.
Well, well, Tom's really got an eye for people. Only lets decent chaps through, you know.
I think I'm a decent chap.
Yes. You might just be able to assist me. There's a little undertaking I need some help with. Allow me to explain.
Oh, please do.
It's an old chum of mine, you see. Gone and got himself lost, would you believe?
Gone and got himself lost, would you believe?
Normally I'd go and help the old bean out myself, of course. But as you can see, I've got a lot on my plate just at the mo.
Oh, capital, capital.
That's where you come in. I'd like you to go and give the old bean a bit of assistance. If you don't mind, that is.
I'm all for giving old Bean's assistance. That's fine.
Well, what do you say? Will you help?
Of course.
Capital!
I knew he'd say
Right,
that.
I'll tell you what you need to do then.
Go on then, go on.
Around these parts, there are 4 great saber cat statues.
Wow,
You might have seen one of them on your way over here.
that's pretty. That's damn impressive.
They all point to the same place. There's a strange tree there that's only visible at dawn. And that's precisely where the old chap is, you see.
Oh.
All I need you to do is go there and give him this.
And what, pray tell, is that? Sound of Serenity.
He's a clever old bean. Just give him that and he'll know what to do.
Okay.
Once you've given it to him, come back and pay me a visit. I'll have a little token of appreciation for you.
Ooh.
If you leave here and head up the hill, you'll get a view of a couple of the Sabre Cat statues. It's worth taking a look before you go off exploring.
Okay, we will do that.
Ah! Golly! I nearly forgot.
To curl your mustache?
I suppose you've never ridden a great Sabre Cat before, eh?
A great Sabre
Well,
Cat.
this'll be a fine chance. Speak to Tom. He'll give you what you need.
Oh, do you mean we're going to get one straight away? Ooh, that
Give
would be
the
good.
old speed a bit of a boost, what? Tom will explain the rest.
Alright then, yeah. Sounds good. You're a jolly nice chap. I'm glad I came here after all. Oh, and ding! You know what that means? Our boomerang is ready, and looks like we're about to make a new friend as well, but that can wait. I'm sure Tom has no problem just standing there, purring away. Let's get our boomerang. Oh, look at that beauty in all of its pixelated glory. Your alchemy skills are improving, I see. It's a razor-winged boomerang. Alright then, so I'm going to give that to the old... Oh, I can't. Actually, no, I'll get rid of one of these herbs. No, what am I doing? What am I doing? No. Where's it going? It'll be in our bag, probably. Somewhere. So let's get it out. Now we have a decent spear and a pretty awesome boomerang. It's just everyone else now that I need to worry about gear-wise. Right, swap that for the reinforced one. Job's a good one. I mean, our attack still goes down because the spear is technically more powerful, but of course the boomerang, well, you know, it can hit everything. So, right, that's good. There's a moon. I should really just make another Moon's Mercy, but I'm getting a bit lazy with the alchemy pot, if I'm honest. Give one to Jessica. Yeah, just feeling a bit lazy. And we got quite the... we got 7 mini medals. I must remember to drop those off with Mini when I get a chance. But once we get this mount, which hopefully we'll get now... Oh, can you believe how awesome that boomerang looks now? Look at that. That looks really nice. Anyway, alright, Tom. Tomcat, get it? Tomcat? Mm-hmm.
Wasn't Master Felix inside?
Of course he was.
What? Master Felix asked you a favor?
A favour?
He must think you're the cat's pajamas if he gave you the go-ahead to ride on one of his great Sabre Cats. Great! I was right to let you in. I could tell you were a hip cat. Okay, so, are you ready to get on?
I mean, it kind of sounds like, I don't know, South African? I don't know. I'm sure you lovely viewers will alert me to his accent, but, yes.
That's it. No pain, no gain.
Wait a minute, there's going to be pain? No one mentioned that.
Oh, yeah, looking smart, bro. Okay, let me tell you the basics about riding a great Sabre Cat.
He does kind of sound South... shut up, mate, shut up.
When you're riding one of these cats, you can go a lot quicker than you would on foot. But you can't go further. You can just go to all the same places faster. Some people get that wrong, so I wanted to explain.
Sounds pretty straightforward.
If you get off and accidentally lose your cat, come back and see me. I'll lend you a cat as many times as you like.
Right, so at the moment we can only sort of rent one. But I think when we complete this side quest we'll get an item that will help us call one whenever we want. I'm not too sure though. We'll just have to wait and see.
You're ready to go. Good luck.
Thanks, Tom. So, how exciting is this? And the music is very lively and upbeat, and this is one, I don't know, majestic beast, isn't it? Let's go for a ride. Now, we can, of course, still run into enemies, but because we're going so fast, we will run into less, considering the amount of distance we cover. So, where do we want to go? We want to go up the hill, didn't he say up a hill? So, in fact, can we see some of these Sabre Cat statues? Ah, there's one, it's pointing left. Now this is, oh, in fact, that isn't the building. What is that? I thought that was that. I'm getting so lost. I don't know. Right, so, and that one's pointing right, so we're gonna go in that general direction. So, in fact, let me just heal up first. Yeah, I thought that was the sanctuary, but we're nowhere near it.